We live in a dream world. Every single thing that's man-made came from someone's idea. It came from someone's dreams. This microphone that I have in front of me came from someone's dreams. This iPad from Apple was someone's dreams. This book that I have in front of me was someone's dreams. This cup was someone's dreams. The car that you use to drive to work was someone's dreams. The house that you live in was someone's dream. Every single thing that you see outward that's man-made was someone's dream. We live in a dream world. We've been taught what to think as opposed to how we think, therefore making us to be absolute consumers. Every single thing that you see in the world, someone else made money from it. It could be this pen right here. Someone made money from this pen. It could be this tissue that I have in front of me. Someone made money from it. The iPad that I have in front of me, the paper, someone made money from it. The books that are behind me, they were created by someone. Therefore, someone made money from them. The camera that I have in front of me, someone made money from it. The clothes that you are wearing, the shoes, every single thing that's man-made, someone else made money from it. And we have been taught to be absolute consumers by not developing a way for us to be creative, but not creating a culture that transforms our thoughts into absolute creators. We have been molded in such a way that we are trained to be consumers. We are trained not to bring any kind of value into the world. Every single thing that's man-made is coming from someone else's dreams. If you can control your thoughts, your words, and your actions, you can have ultimate control over your reality, meaning that you can have creations that are coming into the reality that you want for yourself. Now, this is ultimately the most important thing, for you to know that you have power and control over what's coming inside your reality. You have ultimate control of what you see in your own reality. You are seeing this video right now because you are trying to change your reality. You are looking for information that's going to give you a bit of wisdom of how to get a bit of control over your reality. This is quite important because you are willing to take action. You are willing to take the first step in acquiring knowledge that can push you into you becoming controlling of your reality. This is quite important, and this is not just a meager step. You are willing to take a step in you ultimately having control of your life. The second point that I would like to go into is the fact that we were made in the image of God. After God created the planets, the stars, every single thing, the animals, human beings on this planet, after God created all of these things, He made sure to let us know that we were made in the image of God. That means that we were also meant to be creative. We were meant to be creators. So God gave us a clue in stating the fact that we were made in His image. But prior to mentioning that we were made in His image, He mentioned one attribute of Himself that stated that He was creative. He was a creator. That means that as us being part of His creation and being made in His image, this is all written in Genesis, of course. This means that we are all creators. We were meant to be creative. We were meant to bring value into the world. We were not just meant to consume the whole day until we die. We were not meant to just work and be trained and go to work and be non-productive members of the society until we die. We were not meant to just be lazy human beings that know that the government is going to create work and employment for other people, and then we are just going to be going to work without having to create any kind of value into the system. We were not meant to live this type of life. And this is why this type of life, where you don't take things into your own hands to be creative, it's a little bit not fulfilling if you think about it in the long term. If you work until you are 80 years old, 90 years old, and you have not created anything of significant value, what do you have to show for it? This is quite important, and not everyone is going to look at it from this perspective. But if you are someone who wants to offer value to wherever you are, to whoever you like to offer value to, this video is of course for you. It means that you are someone who's not willing to sit down and let the government create opportunities. You are willing to go out there and take opportunities for yourself. You are out there to create opportunities for yourself. God has created us in His own image. You are supposed to go out into the world and be creative. You are supposed to go out into the world and create as much as possible. You are supposed to go out into the world and create as much value as possible. God has made you in this way so that you can live up to the image that we've been meant to live up to. We are not meant to just live and work and just die. The third point that I would like to talk about is the fact that creation is your responsibility. You don't need anyone's validation. You don't need anyone's permission. You don't even need to be perfect for you to start. You just need to go ahead and start. You are probably in a 9-to-5 work where you don't know what to do right now. You are scared. You don't know what's the first step for you to take for you to go into the direction of you being creative. The first thing that you've done so far in watching this video is for you to become aware of the fact that we live in a dream world, and you are made in the image of God, and God, who is a creator, means that you are supposed to be a creator as well. So you have a bit of awareness of who you are as a human being. Now, going back to your 9-to-5, the second thing that you gotta do after your awareness is for you to create a bit of pockets of allocating time for you to be creative. This could be for you to, if you want to write a book, for example, allocate a few minutes, 10, 20, 30 minutes daily for you to write whatever it is that you want to write, the book that you have in your mind that you want to bring into reality. Now, this is very difficult because you are fighting against who you are, you are fighting against your old habits, you are fighting against many other things that I don't know, and it's going to be up to you if you're going to go and fight and go through all of those things that are ultimately going to try and stop you from becoming a creator that you are. Now, the third thing that you would have to do after allocating time on a daily basis of your creation, of you trying to be creative, is the fact that you have to remove all the distractions. If you have family members that don't support you, remove them out of your life. If you have friends that are always salty, they don't support you, they always want to take you away from your creation, and they don't align with your vision, it's the best time for you to take them out of your life. Generally, if you just have old habits and you know that you always go to environments that don't support your ultimate creation or you being creative, it's important for you to dissociate from those environments, from those people and those habits. This is going to help you in the long run because it means that now you are able to focus, and focus is quite important for creatives. I hope that was quite helpful. And the other thing that you would have to do, stating back to the fact that you want to be creative and you are still now in your 9-to-5 job, is the fact that you really have to believe in who you are. You really have to believe that this is meant for you. You have to have an unshakable self-belief within yourself. So no one can come to you tomorrow and say, nah, this is not who you are, and then you just quit. That means that you never really believed in yourself if you just quit because someone else told you that you can't do it. If you fail tomorrow because you didn't manage to write enough material as an author, for example, and you quit, it means that this was not truly who you are. You have to have unshakable belief or unshakable self-belief about yourself, that whatever happens in the future, this is who you are, and this is what is going to happen, and this is what you are going to bring in the reality that you exist in, whatever happens. So you have to have that unshakable self-belief that this is who I am, and this is going to happen regardless of what happens outside my reality. Now you've put everything in perspective of what you want to control, and the environment that you want to live in, the time allocation, the friends, the positive mindset, and your habits that you want to control. And you have all of these things planned out. The ultimate thing now is the results. The results that you get is always going to be a learning, a lesson for you to ultimately improve on your previous attempt. So now you are into a phase where you are putting things out, and then you get live reaction to your own creation. How do you improve this on the next attempt? How do you take the criticism from your old creation so that you can improve it, so the next model can be better than the old one? This is going to be ultimately something that you do on a regular basis, where you put out something, you get criticism or you get information of how to improve it, you improve it, and then you move forward in your creation. This is how it's going to be for most of the time. You put out something, people are going to like it, people are not going to like it. They tell you what to improve, they tell you why it's working well, and then you know what to keep, and then you know what not to keep, you know what to improve. This is ultimately how life works. You are supposed to be a creator. This is why you are watching this video. There's no other way you are watching this video and you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you are supposed to create something in your own life. You don't have to create, you don't have to build a car. You don't have to build, a TV. You don't have to build a smartphone. You don't have to build a camera. There is something unique about you that you know personally, that no one else knows. God has put something inside of you for you to bring out into the world. You are supposed to create, and it's up to you to try to find out what that creation is supposed to be. No one else can tell you that this is what you are supposed to create, right? Because no one can play God over your life. You are unique. You are brought into this world with different talents, and only God knows what type of talents they've put inside of you. And you are supposed to expose yourself to the world, continuously create whatever it is that you feel like you are supposed to create, and see where that takes you. And continuously improve your life, improve your creations, and seek out advice from other people, of course, who are in industries that also go with who you are and assist and go together with who you are, so that you can learn about different aspects of who you are and see where you fit into the world. You are supposed to be a creator. The last point that I want to bring up is that you are supposed to fail. You are supposed to go through periods in your life where you try something out and it doesn't work. Now, I'm going to come up with a few examples of people that went through failure but never gave up. Thomas Edison, for example, failed more than 1,000 times before he could bring up the light bulb. Walt Disney was rejected more than 300 times. Oprah Winfrey was fired from TV because she was unfit to be on television back in those times. J.K. Rowling, divorced, on welfare. Her manuscript was rejected more than 12 times. She nearly gave up on the Harry Potter story. Just imagine that, if you never got to have the Harry Potter story out there. Colonel Sanders, his recipe, fried chicken recipe, was rejected more than 1,000 times. His success came when he was in his 60s. Now, This is where you call resilience, someone who ultimately went through life and didn't stop believing in themselves. These people didn't end up being ultimate creators in their realities because they were special. It's just because they never gave up on themselves. They never stopped. You live in a dream world, and you were made in the image of a God who told you that He Himself was a creator. Go out there into the world and express yourself. Go out into the world and be creative. Go out into the world and add as much value as you can. Go out and into the world and provide as many solutions as you possibly can. Go out into the world and make it as better and more efficient and effective as you can. Go out into the world and give your best. You are meant to be a creator. You are not meant to live a life where you are expecting the government or other people to do things for you. You are supposed to be an active figure that goes out into the world and make things happen. Believe in yourself. You are living in a dream world where the creator that made you in His image, and you are supposed to go out into the world and be creative. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. My name is Zawela. See you on the next episode of Quantum Leap Growth. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I would highly appreciate it. Thank you very much.